Zero-sum games. Loading screen with awesome art and very laggy ships. And by very laggy ships, I mean very laggy. Although it's just frame rate though, not actual game, not an actual game problem. They're getting there. They're getting there. Eventually. Oh, there we go. And welcome to Gwilx's Let's Play of StarDrive 2 on this one. Here we are playing StarDrive 2 finally. It's been, how long has it been since I played StarDrive 1? Like, a year, 2 years, a year and a half, or something around that range. It's been a long time since I played the first StarDrive on my channel. And, now they came out with a sequel. Now, this sequel actually caught me by surprise. I knew of it, like, a year ago, but I didn't know it was coming out until a couple weeks ago when they just appeared on Steam's upcoming games. I don't know where it just appeared on there and like, bam, I'm coming out April 9, 2015, and it did. And StarDrive 2, well, what is it? Well, it is a 4X strategy game, turn-based this time. If you know the original StarDrive, well, you don't know StarDrive 2. StarDrive 2 is completely different, except for its, maybe it's not completely different, it's a lot different. All the basic bones are there, how you build your ships, what the UI looks like, stuff like that, that's all the same. But what's different is the fact that it's a turn-based game, it's a turn-based 4X strategy game now. And you get into real-time battles, as you can see here, we got Battle Arena. And you do turn-based, well, real-time space battles and turn-based ground battles. It's pretty interesting. This is the first time of me booting up the game more or less after I messed around with the sound a little bit, but now let's just try it out. Actually, first I want to do Battle Arena first, see what it's like. Alright. As you can see, the space battles look a little bit like have basically the same UI for deploying as well. Gratuitous Space Battle does, which I find to be very interesting. I guess we can do some of this. Let's try it out. Might be a good idea. Oh, I forgot to read it. My bad. We know this loading screen well. From the last game, or from the last time I played. Here we are. We're playing as the bear people. Actually, let's go back to the main menu. Let me read the thing first. And even the filters are the same as Gratuitous Space Battles. That's interesting. Alright, so War Games, Mission 1. Multiple bogeys inbound on 3 attack vectors to defend yourself. Alright, let's do this. Oh, this screen, my favorite. I love this. I love this so much. I even took a screenshot of that screen for my for one of my wallpapers. From the original loading screen of StarDrive 1. Alright, what do we have here? Can we zoom in? Oh, yes, we can. We're fighting the I forgot what they're called. I forgot all the names of the races, by the way. Alright, what can we build? Okay, so again, money, very similar to Gratuitous Space Battles once again. I would wonder why they made it like this, huh? I guess let's get a battle cruiser going. Oh, not enough money. Alright, well, let's get this started then. If I can't requisition any more ships. This is for making ships, I believe. You buy these stuff for this mission and then you can build it in your shipyard. Yeah, pretty much. As you can see, the shipyard is basically the same as the original StarDrive. Not many differences. Except now we can paint it. Oh, by the way, I did get the deluxe edition, by the way, which is like $3 cheaper than the normal game, and you get cool, the cool paint jobs, and as well as soundtrack, design journal, and concept art. Well, anyway, it's actually a pretty good deal. We'll be doing this because we can. Alright, how do I deploy? I'll begin right there. Okay. Oh, wow, they weren't kidding about them coming all around us. Alright, go there. Anything going up on the top? Two guys there. We gotta take these guys out. You help. Alright, we got a situation here. We got fighters, no good. Oh, we got one. Actually, Valkyries drilled these guys. Yeah, I actually like this. I like this a lot. In the original StarDrive, it did have real-time space battles because, well, the entire game's real-time. And basically, you couldn't really command your units all that well. You could if you wanted to, but it left much to be desired. But this is actually pretty cool. You can do a lot. Okay. Have some Valkyries. Okay, they're defending. Here they come. Are they advancing? Yes, they are. Alright, these little ships shall take this. It shall be a good fight with a Valkyrie and these little tiny ships. Where are these? Long Talon Mach 1s. There, we got this, right, guys? Let's fall back a little bit. We should just keep firing on that guy. Are you down yet? We'll be in like 2 seconds. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get back, get back, get back. Stay in formation, stay in formation. Don't want you guys doing anything like my homeworld guys do, which is get themselves murdered for absolutely no good reason. I think that's what this guy's doing. He is totally getting himself murdered for no good reason. Actually, you're on his rear if there's any type of directional damage like there was in the original, then that's a good thing. I haven't lost one of these guys down here. Get over there. Running out of ammo with that guy. Hey, told it didn't give me enough shifts. Oh, that's probably why you should have. Another one down. This is actually pretty. Oh, actually, you being over there is a smart decision, I think. Great. Did they get that guy yet? Okay, there's directional damage. As you can see here, that's orange, that's green, that's good. Now, the original StarDrive had a big problem, had a really big problem with it. If you forget all the bugs that it had and all the crashing it had one big problem. That problem was the game didn't tell you jack anything. You had to figure it all about yourself. If you watched my Let's Play of the game, then you would know that I went in knowing only half the stuff I knew when I came out of the game. So let's hope they, I mean, they seem like they gotten better with this game, but not, oh, everything's done up here, good. Well, I guess him being a hero is a good thing. Alright, you're still good, right? Yeah, you're still good. Alright, well, we might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. Help these guys. Help that guy out. Come on. This guy's had so much health. Oh, that's loud. I think you guys can hear all this. That is so loud. That is really, really loud. What are you doing? Not that good. What these buttons do. I need more battle cruisers. That's what I need, but the game they won't give me any. The game only gave me the one. And also, oh, I could use these guys more. Yeah, strong claws. They seem pretty decent. I mean, the reason why I jumped into this mode is because I wanted to see what the combat was like. So after this, we'll just go with the normal Let's Play, and then we'll come back to do this later. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, they're just mopping up our ships with no problem. Oh, we took one out. Good. Alright, we just got these two left, but that should be no problem. Oh, he is dead. Good. I can't what is my drag slug? No, it's everything. What is it? I can't drag slug up. What? I can't drag slug up and to the right. That's I guess it's because that up here and that's up. Yeah, see, I can't drag slug up. Yeah, I can't drag to where any boxes show up. Rather interesting. That's an interesting bug. Or oversight. Probably an oversight. Oh, this is their engagement range. I could have purposely made him not engage so far away so he would have stayed information. Helpful. No, it, but too bad there's a tutorial. Or else I would have played it. But maybe they decided to put tooltips instead of a tutorial. Because that seems like a good thing to do, I suppose. Take him out. Here we got only 3 left, although that guy's no problem. For the first mission, this is actually really, really difficult. I thought it was going to be more of a walk in the park, but it's not. Oh, there goes our battle cruiser. I think we just lost, unless this guy can, like, pull out victory somehow. With that much health, I don't think he can. Yeah, I mean... why did they make this the first one, as it is pretty tough, and if you don't know what you're doing, like I don't, then, yeah, this happens. You're defeated. Okay, button stats. We take a lot of them out, though. This is gonna love it so much. Glad that it returns. Alright. I'm gonna start these later, actually. Alright, let's actually go into the campaign now. Now, when you enter the campaign, you see we got a variety of races. You may recognize all of these guys and gal, but you may not recognize this guy. This is the new guys. These are the new people in StarDrive 2. The Chalk, a race of subterranean creatures who place a very low premium on the value of life. Their concept of government is as alien to them as the concept of generosity. Or the concept of government, or... sorry about that. The concept of government is as alien to them as the concept of generosity. Space piracy is celebrated profession among the Chalk because their insectoid bodies are very well suited to crawling around the insides of ships, even in low gravity. Alright. And then you can mess around mess around with their sets. I'm just gonna look at the rest. As you can see, here we are the Cortazine Collective. These are basically space clams that enslave other races to do their bidding, because they can't really do much since they have no hands, legs, or limbs of any kind. I guess you can call these things limbs, but yeah. And then you got the bears, which we were just playing as. A call Wrathy Shogunate. These are basically space bears who are also samurai-like and are warriors. As you can see, they have no thumbs at all. They only have their paws. I don't know whether they can manipulate control so well is beyond me, or beyond basically everybody. It's a mystery to everybody, but to them. And then we got the Ryleth Theocracy, or Theocracy. I can't say that word right now. Actually, these guys I don't know a lot about. But they're pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, they're religious zealots, I guess. And then you got the Draylock Council, which we were fighting. It's basically lizard men who are kind of nice, kind of not. It depends on the situation. And you got the Wolfar Imperium, which are wolf people, which are very, very violent. And you got to be careful if you spawn next to them. And then you got these guys, also known as the Borg of StarDrive. The Orpheus Hive. Basically, they're all Orpheus. Every single one of them is Orpheus. There's not. That's a plural. That's their society. That's their species name. That's what they call themselves. That's what their names. That's Pure or Pule. I can't say that word right now, but that's what it means for multiple things. And they basically will go to war with you on sight if they have a chance. And the only way to get out of war with them is either to destroy them, or just basically have so many ships that they decide to surrender to you. It happens, especially when I play against them. And then you got the Polops, which are fun plant people. Basically, these are nice plant people that are willing to be friends with everybody. They're really nice. And then you got the Humans, which we're going to be playing as, the United Federation. And you pretty much know the humans already, but we're going to read their bio real quick. The United Federation is a corporate military organization that represents the citizens of the human homeworld Earth. Aggressive and proud, the UFP projects a sense of human exceptionalism that borders on nativity. Even so, the humans are so creative that an adaptive race who equal parts capacity for kindness as for cruelty. Yep, but we're going to customize this. We start with smart, industrious workers, proficient spacefarers. I should be reading these. I had to read them off my TV, which is what I was looking at now. Let's look at my monitor. There we go. Actually, it's not half bad. Corrupt. I might just keep the default one, and then you can customize your race as to your heart's content. Although you gotta keep the point values. Now, anything red takes away from your picks. It takes away from your pick count, while white adds to it. So whites are negatives, reds are positives. Which makes sense in the fact that they take away values, these gain values, but also makes no sense that these are bad, these are good. So it depends on what you prefer, I suppose, your way of thinking of red and white. But we'll just stick with the basic one for right now. There's a lot of stuff to choose from. Yeah, because those are pretty good stats anyway. Can we change stuff? No, we can't change that. Unfortunately, we don't get Admiral Pipe Smoke as our avatar anymore. That's most unfortunate. We have this nice lady. Alright, well, let's get started, shall we? Alright. Anything more dark blue in here? Anything navy blue? No. I don't want to be green. Opponent count. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 8, so we'll be fighting 8. Or we'll be going against 8. 14, let's stick with normal, we'll stick with United Federation, we'll stick with human. I guess we'll stick with the default number. For right now, for this season, because I might make multiple seasons of this game if I feel like it. Or if I feel like we need to do a bigger world or anything like that. Alright, then system distribution random. Oh, we're going totally spiral. 2 arms, really? Not like 6 or 7, really? Okay. Clusters. I might as well read these. Alright, system distribution. The random distribution that will spread the stars evenly throughout the map, basically same as the original StarDrive. Clusters. The cluster distribution will form stars into local groups that can be separated from one another by vast distances. Spiral. The spiral distribution forms stars into 2 arms that curl away from the center of the galaxy. I'll go with random. And these are fine. And basically, these change how many Earth-like planets, how many resource planets, and how many hostile threats. We'll keep them all normal for this LP because I just want to show what the game's like first, and then we'll go crazy. And then that's it, LP. I mean, in the next season, if I make another season of this. All right. Okay, just like in Civilization, you can change. You make it so your enemies have different personalities from what they usually do. Because in Civilization and in StarDrive, your opponents will have set personalities depending on who they are. Like the Polyps will be super nice to you, while the Volfar will be very, very English all the time. So if you change it with nice personalities, you get a very, very passive Orpris and a very, very aggressive Polops. So yeah. But anyway, let's get started before we run out of time. United Federation. The one breakthrough discovery is all it took to deliver us to the stars. For many hundreds of years, our people have looked to the stars beyond our solar system, and with a longing for adventure. Knowledge and profit, but it wasn't to be. Einstein said it wouldn't be possible, and for the most part, he was entirely correct. In our universe, faster than light travel is not possible in our universe, but StarDrive doesn't operate in our universe. At least not entirely. Truth be told, we don't actually fully understand the fundamental mechanics of this device. Its accidental discovery was quite unexpected. What we know is that enough energy directed to a single point of space-time, we can open a hole into, well, we don't know where exactly. We're calling it subspace, and we have figured out how to warp our ships in a bubble of it. Okay, it seems like a subspace drive and a warp drive combined. And also and also the technology that the Imperium uses in a Warhammer 40k. Whatever we put in subspace loses mass in this universe, and without mass we can accelerate our ship to light speed and beyond. So Einstein remains correct, but only with a partial answer. He nailed the rules for our real space, but he had no idea that subspace even existed. Within a year of making the discovery, we were running FTL tests into the outer solar system, we were running FTL tests. We were running FTL test runs into the outer system. The technology is actually very simple to operate, even though we don't really know why it operates. But it works, and now a few years later, we posed on the brink of a whole new era for humanity. Our planetary government stands united by the promise of the stars, and our first two interstellar vessels stand by awaiting your commands. Alright, let's click to begin the adventure. Alright.
Welcome to StarDrive 2. The goal of StarDrive 2 is to build a space empire. As Emperor, it is your duty to explore the unknown reaches of the galaxy, and to select which planets you wish to colonize or conquer. This tutorial will help you understand the tools at your disposal. Please note that some parts of the interface will be temporarily disabled to keep this tutorial on track.
Alright.
You are currently viewing the star system containing your home planet. You can also see your starting fleet, which contains a colony ship and an exploration frigate. Let's take a look at your home planet. Left-click it to zoom to the colony overview screen.
Alright.
The colony overview screen allows you to manage your planetary economy. As we explore the various interfaces found in StarDrive 2, keep in mind that this game is rich with tooltips. Hovering over an icon will typically provide you with a detailed description to help you understand it. Let's take a closer look at the interface elements on this screen.
As you can see, this is an evolved version of what StarDrive 1 had. Instead of being a very separate screen that popped up here and then got in your way, you couldn't really see anything past it. Now it's a very nice screen where you can see exactly where everything is. You can see this is where you place buildings, this is where your planet is, this is how many ground forces you have on said planet, and this is all your production people.
The Labor Allocation panel displays an icon for each citizen living at this colony and how they are employed, either as farmers, workers, or scientists. You can hover over the food, production, and science icons for a detailed breakdown of how your citizens are contributing to their production. You can reassign citizens to new jobs by left-clicking on them and dragging them into their new roles. Food is necessary to feed each of your citizens. Typically, one citizen requires one food per turn. Production is used to construct new planetary improvements and ships at this colony. Science is used to research new technologies, which unlock new buildings for your planets, modules for your ships, and other improvements. But we'll get to that soon enough.
Now look how shiny the lights are. We're about to be out of time, so I'll end it here. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video, even though we didn't get to see much of the main game, although we did get some combat. Even though I didn't really do all that well because I didn't understand how it worked, because there was no tutorial on it, and the first mission is really difficult for some reason, not quite sure why, but we'll Alright, well, we'll come back to that later, but for right now, for the rest of this LP, we'll be doing this mode where we just try to conquer the galaxy more or less, or at least be friends with everybody like we did in StarDrive 1. Alright, but anyway, so that's time, so thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video, it means a lot to me. It also means a lot to me if you to leave a comment, if you have any suggestions for this series, like what ships I should build, how I should outfit them, or any tips on how to play StarDrive 2 in general, even if I know tips, do me in the comments for people that didn't know tips. I guess see you in a second.